Could the total destruction of Hamas translate into victory for Israel? And how would the Palestine feel about this? TVC's Foreign Affairs correspondent Moyo Thomas seeks some answers to this question in this report.
Many countries and individuals have condemned in strong terms actions of the Hamas group against Israel. This appears to be the right thing to do, considering the level of destruction and human lives lost in the last 6 days since the hostilities broke out. As heartbreaking and devastating as the war has been, it has also made people ask some deep and pertinent questions, such as, where does Palestine stand in all this?
It is very fair, it is very human. Just listen to us, come and listen to us, take us to interview, give us the chance to tell our part of the story. This is the first message. The second message to the international community: it's time to put an end to the Israeli occupation. And to do so, there is many and unlimited tools, diplomatic, political, polite, legal tools that you can use it to put an end to Israeli occupation.
As much as Israel has repeatedly stressed that it is not at war with Palestine, but with Hamas, the ambassador thinks otherwise.
Not true. It's a war against the Palestinian people. Hamas was also just started created 30 years ago, while the Israeli occupation 56 years started 56 years ago. So that Hamas came as Hamas, and any Palestinian liberation movement, any Palestinian freedom fighter movement or organization came as a consequence of the Israeli occupation, not as before the Israeli occupation. This is our legitimate right. This is a pure human issue to resist the occupation. In Africa, did you accept the occupation, the foreign occupation? You are in Africa. All of you resisted the occupation in Africa. Why the Palestinians should not resisting this brutal occupation? Why the Palestinians should give up and surrender to the Israeli occupation? This is not human. This is not legitimate. This is not right.
I also wanted to know what was really important to the people and government of Palestine at a time like this. And he says it is to see international law and UN resolutions properly applied. He and maybe majority of Palestinians want international community to stop treating Israel as a state above the law. Whether Israel enjoys a treatment such as this is left for global affairs analysts to help us make a sense of. We ended the interview with the ambassador giving affirmation that Palestine will rebuild Gaza and continue to resist all occupation of its territory. Moyo Thomas, TVC News, Abuja.